Okay. Girl, I was trying to delete the countdown. I tried something new. Was trying to delete the countdown and was off the
Can I
chain.
put my teeth in and do my hair before you do it?
Well, I'm gonna turn your camera off. I'm gonna tap back in with you in about 10 minutes. Your camera is off, Puck, so you can still be listening, but your camera is off. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry about that. I tried a new thing, the countdown. I liked it, but hey, I'm back in here now. We are live. We are live. Let me see. Yeah, I should have saved me trying to get that damn countdown off. Let me see. Tonight we are talking about the blackout, how it effectively worked. We're going to talk about DEI, Pastor Jamal Bryant, and then we're going to do a follow up with Brenda Yancey Nichols Mims from last week's episode. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. It is finally out. And then also tonight, we will be drawing for the 2020 raffle. Again, the 2020 raffle. I hate spots on glasses, but I'm too lazy to dry them. I'm going to have to start drying my wine glasses. Tonight, the drink of choice will be Stella Rosa Black Cherry. Stella Rosa Black Cherry. Let me see. We are going to get in here and I'm going to give me a heavy pour. So that is a heavy pour. So we're going to wait till a couple of more people get in. Let me see who is in here. Let me put the chat up. Hey, Sister Juanita, how are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Let me see if I put the chat overlay, if I could see Miss Juanita. Miss Juanita, make a comment on here. I want to see if it comes across the screen. This will be good. Some popcorn will be good with this. I'm going to see if Miss Juanita make a comment on here because I would like to see the comments come across the screen where everybody can see the comments come through. Let me go ahead and tag a couple of people. We got a lot to talk about, y'all. Miss Juanita. Okay, you said good. Okay, well, it's not coming across here. It's supposed to come across here. Click on chat message to display screen. Oh, okay. I can put it on here. Okay, there you go, Miss Juanita. We got it right there. Okay, I like that. How you like that? What that look like, Miss Juanita? I'm trying out a couple of things. We got a couple of shout outs to make to people for birthday wishes this from yesterday. And y'all already know we will be pulling the 2020 raffle. We're winding down to the last few draws. I think we got 2 more draws after this. So we would have given out $2,000. So that is huge. That is cute. Hey, Jean, how you doing? We got Jean Pendergrass in here. Yeah. If y'all want your comments to be visible on here, just drop it in there. Let me see. Let me tag a couple of people. Patty J. Morgan. Definitely want her in here tonight. Serena. So tag Serena for me, Jean. Tag Serena. Can you see it? Yep, I can see it. Miss Juanita, you should. Can you see it on the screen, Miss Juanita? I can see it. Let me see. Vanessa. And tag in a couple of people. Okay. I'm going to tag a couple of people, y'all, just to come in since I didn't make a video. Let me tag my brother. All right. I just tagged a couple of people. Oh, Vanessa, I guess I didn't fully tag you. I put Van. Let me see. All right. Okay. So tonight, for those of you guys who did not tune into the bullshit address last night, cheers. Welcome to the land of the living. Okay, we got Brenda. Brenda, you put your thumbs up when you're ready to come in. All right, she is ready to come in.
Just have to put some lips on.
Oh, you got to put some lips on. Okay, we are got Brenda Yancey, Nichols, Mims. You didn't put your name in this time, Auntie?
No.
You think that people just know who you are?
They also, if they watched last week's episode,
Well,
they
if
know.
they watched last week, they definitely look. They
They know
definitely know who you are. Look, they definitely. I'm about to tag your niece really quick, Shiffy, to come on in
you
here.
act like you want me to be your new co-host. That's the feeling I'm getting. Cause
Uh,
we can do it.
we do not need you. Well, you will be a funny ass co-host. I might bring you in. What y'all think about Brenda being a co-host? Every
The
now and
real
then,
ones
we
that
got.
ever had. The ones that talk that shit, I'll talk that.
Okay, so this is the thing. So today, we're going to have you in here on some topics. So in order to be a co-host, you have to be diverse on topics. This show is about us. We talk about issues that concerning us. So the first thing last night, Roland Martin had, and when you're the co-host, I will send you a list of topics that we're talking about, and then you can send me topics that you want to talk about. So if you want to assume this, what you look, Patty J. Morgan, look,
How
let me
much
see.
is that? How much should I get
It
paid?
doesn't pay shit, honey. The way
Oh,
you just talk for free every damn where you go. You see,
I
Patty
might.
J. Morgan said, "I like Brenda." Can you see it on the screen?
I can't see anything but my name.
Oh, you can't see that. It says, "I like
It
Brenda." You don't
says
see that
donations. I see donations accepted.
on my
Some,
picture. You don't see. You don't see the comment on my picture underneath. My name isn't
no,
there,
no.
huh? Patty J. Morgan,
Oh,
can
it
you
says
see?
I like Brenda. I,
Yeah. Okay.
go ahead, girl. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go
So,
ahead, girl. And I ain't even got the earrings in, but go ahead, girl. Go.
well, they like your ass, your live ass from last week. So okay, so anyway, the comments, I can put the comments on here, which is much easier for me to read instead of going, looking back and forth. So that's awesome. So as a co-host, you have to know what the sign off is. Do you know what the sign off is?
Some, you gotta stay woke and talk your shit. Some stay woke, but they had this fuck out of here. Some, I don't know. You have to rehearse it somewhere. But
Y'all
goddamn it, I bet
tell
I
me.
can
Y'all
learn
give
it.
me hearts if y'all want me to have Brenda in as a
If you
co-host
say
every
it,
now and then.
I bet the fuck I can repeat it. Now, how about that? Say it.
Somebody type in what the sign off is, because Brenda Yancey Nickel Mims is lost with. She got some of it. She know it's something. She know we do it. Da. She
Block,
knows
block,
something is
block.
going on.
That shit up. Block, block, block.
So the sign
Bang.
off is you already know. Before you go to sleep, you got to do what? Blah blah blah. Stay woke. That's the sign off. Let me see you here. Let me hear you say it.
Fuck you. You said it. I heard it. Now,
That means she didn't
I ain't
remember because she
repeating
said
it.
she'd never forget it.
Yes, I do. You said before we sign off, you gotta block, 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 stay woke, something. Shit. It's
Before
close
you
to
go to
motherfucking.
sleep. Okay, ma'am. Calm down. Before you go to sleep, you gotta block, block, block. Stay woke. That means
Stay woke.
before you go to sleep,
Before you
make
go to
sure.
sleep, you gotta block, 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 stay woke, and tune in when, same time, same channel next week.
Okay, look at her adding her own shit. Okay, so today we're talking about Roland Martin had the he had the blackout. Last night was a blackout for the Black State of the Union because last night was Trump's first State of the Union since he was reelected or since he was put in office. I ain't gonna say reelected. Since he was put back in office, it was his first State of the Union. So Roland Martin said black folks don't watch it, which I wasn't watching it. I don't know what damn idiot would be watching it anyway, just to be lied to and told off and told how bad you look and everything else with his big fat funky crusty ass up there. But anyway, I digress.
You
Okay.
do know who was watching? The Uncle Toms were watching.
Right,
That's who
right,
was
right, right, right. Mm-hmm. So Roland Martin said he wanted his goal to be 100,000 people on live. That was his goal. So they did like 4 hours. They had attorneys, advocates, preachers. And we're gonna talk about that preacher too. Now I like the bishop, but the bishop had a cold girl. Did what he was doing the whole time. Pucks about 30 times. Ugh.
and
And
he
the
started
Bible said, and I said he should have just let somebody else come in there. We know that was a huge opportunity, but that shit was annoying. It was annoying. So Roland Martin reached 242,000 people live. Baby, the comments were streaming.
So the 100,000 was superseded
Yeah,
by the 200,000. Hey,
by
black folks, y'all did
by
one thing right, but you don't get much
142%.
right. You don't get much right as a community, but you did that right.
We got that right. Yes, I have that on here. Miss Pat said, "Did you?" Oh no, I didn't. A senator died after what meeting? Okay, no, I don't know about that. Patty Morgan said, "Did you see a senator died after a meeting?" I didn't see a senator die after the meeting, but I did see a senator get kicked out. So this is my thing. One thing about the Republicans, they racist, they liars, they don't give a shit about anybody, and that's poverty or below, even middle class. They don't even care about middle class. They can say all they want to. They care about middle class and stuff like that, but they don't give a damn about nobody but them damn self, and not their constituents themselves. So one thing about them, they lie together, they go to jail together, they cheat together, and they stick together.
And they get pardoned together.
Exactly. What you say, and get partnered together. So this is the thing right here. So we know, remember, so shit that was unheard of 5 years ago, shit that was unheard of 5 years ago is considered the norm. For instance, like when the white guy said, Mike somebody, I think it was Mike Lee, if I'm not mistaken, correct me, said, "You lie," while President Obama was given. No one has ever been disruptive on that platform or anything like that. That is a sanctuary. That is like a sanctuary. So where you don't do shit like that. So of course the Republicans, ever since we had a black president, they have been disrespectful in that chamber. So in that chamber, so Marjorie Turner Greene and wore big fat white fur coats and buttons and screaming all out, acting a fool. What did the Democrats do, Brenda? Nothing. They allowed them and just said, okay, that's enough. See, that's the one thing about these Republicans. They fucking thugs. They bullies. They gonna stick together with their shit. Now, let me show you what happened with let me see, Representative Green. I'm gonna show you what happened with Representative Green. When he stood up, he wasn't nearly as loud as any Republican that I have ever seen being disrupted, nearly as loud or anything like that. Replacing screen sharing. Let me see. Representative Green. Okay, so let me show you what happened when Representative Green tried to get his cut up on. Okay, is it not? Okay.
Members are directed to uphold and maintain decorum in the House and to cease any further disruptions. That's your warning. Members are engaging in willful and continuing breach of decorum, and the chair is prepared to direct the Sergeant-at-Arms to restore order to the joint session.
Okay, you can barely hear him even speak. He's speaking so low. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Mike Lee, the other disruptives of the Republican Party that called the president liars, cheaters, and said curse words, blasphemy, all of that stuff in that same platform. You see, that man stood up for 2 seconds. You see, Johnson stood up and said, order, order, you will not disrupt it. Now, the Democrats ain't never did shit like that. They need to stop all the bitch assness. Take a page out the Republican page. Stick together. Now, watch how they do the brother man, Brenda.
Mr. Green, take your seat. Take your seat, sir.
Oh, they got the show.
Take your seat. Finding that members continue to engage in willful and concerted disruption of proper decorum, the chair now directs the Sergeant-at-Arms to restore order. Remove this gentleman from the chamber.
Okay, so I wanted to show that clip just to show you how the Republicans stick together. The Democrats, they bitch assness acting like tussies. They would have never done that. They got his ass out. Now, that was a Democrat standing up, calling Trump a lie, saying he stole the election, all of that stuff, talking all types of truth. They got his ass up out of there like Orville Redenbacher popcorn. They got him up out of there. The Democrats don't ever do shit like that, Brenda. They don't ever do shit like that. They need to start following a page out of the Republican books. Stand your damn ground. Quit being punks. Quit trying to be the one that's always politically correct. So many Republicans have been disrupted. When a man called Barack Obama a liar, they should have got his ass the fuck up out of there. Now they voting right now to censor him so he can't sit on the committee that he sit on. That's what the Republicans are doing. Democrats, oh, they just go with the flow. Anyway, I wanted to show that video from last night from the debacle that was called a State of the Union address. It was a fucking joke. So, Brenda, we had you on last week. Do you remember being on last week?
Absolutely.
Do you remember some of the things you did? What was the last thing we asked you as Stay Wokers? What was the last thing we asked you?
To challenge me, I was on a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Be good for 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it didn't last 7 minutes.
So,
not on my behalf, on his behalf. But Stay Wokers, I'm true to my word. It's not me, it was him.
So when we asked you to commit,
I committed and stayed committed and is still committed. Because
so tell
I
me,
told you I want to be the wife that he needs, not the woman that I am. I told you that.
so what strides did you take last week to make that a reality?
I've been humbling myself. When I act the fool, cussing them out, calling words that shouldn't be said from my wife. Jeanette, this is live. Oh, no. Yeah, this is live. We're recording. Oh. I stopped a lot of the name calling.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped the punching.
Punching? You be punching?
Girl slapped the shit out of him and he heard bell.
Did not know that. Okay.
Well, I did. Because I told him if I think he's going to mess with my intellect, I was going to kill him, but I didn't. I just slapped the shit out.
Okay, so you stopped all of that. So what happened 7 hours later that it was in a debacle?
I don't know. I told you I can't remember, but you do know. You know that we went to the hotel, courtesy of me, got away from it all, shut down phones because you gave us the meal. We did get a chance to use the watermelon in places that I want to put. But yes, we didn't do that. But you know I took time out to be a submissive wife. You know this.
You took the time out to be a submissive wife.
And got drunk and went to sleep with no sex involved.
Okay. So where are you and Michael now?
We're good. I'm here cleaning up the apartment that I live in because I like things a certain way. I like things in order. I like things to smell good. When you cross someone's threshold, the scent issues first. If the house isn't, got that scent, that good plug-in scent, that incense, that pine sol, that bleach. I'm a bleach fanatic. So everything's like bleach because I clean. And that's what we're doing. Jeanette's over here cleaning, and we're putting pictures, hanging pictures, and decorating the apartment. That's what we're doing. But you interrupted me and said,
Okay. Is sis okay? And what's up? Yvette Turner has just joined. She was in last week, so we are back on with Brenda Yancey because I was going to tap in with y'all 24 hours after she committed to being the wife that she should and not. Okay, the wife that she's. Okay, what is it? What is the phrase, Brenda?
The wife that I'm supposed to be instead of the woman.
Okay, the wife that she's supposed to be instead of the woman that she is. And then that lasted all of 7 hours. I got a call at 8 o'clock in the morning saying, "Oh yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap." I was like, "What?" First of all, let me tell y'all, I got a text at 2:30 in the morning that she sent to me and my auntie and a couple of my cousins and my niece. The text said, Michael, I am committing to you. I am doing this. We're going to leave this alone. We're going to be this. We're going to be that. Now, that was at 2:32 a.m. That was the morning into after stay woke. So then at 8 o'clock, I get a call and said, "Oh, did you hear what the F just happened?" I'm like, no. I'm like, no, I didn't. And then it was like, I said, "Brenda, you couldn't even last 7 hours. 7 hours." But I was. My daughter said, "Oh, Mama, you was against Brenda so much." I said, "Well, Brenda was wrong. I'm going to be for right. My kids already know. I don't care if it's my kids, whoever it is. But this time, Brenda was right. I was on Brenda's side. I was on Brenda's side this time. This time, Brenda was right. So I was on Brenda. So, I mean, this is the thing. So this is an update on Brenda and Michael. Brenda, y'all can't be just ready to say, "Oh, it's over," and throwing your hands up every 24 hours. What do you?
That's it. That ain't me. That our Dorothy Elizabeth Kelly Mims called that. I swear I'm through. Boy, quit blowing your fucking mama up because she no longer exists in the grave. You done already blew her ass up a million times. You know you ain't going nowhere. You know you're coming back. What?
Okay, but don't you think that continues, that behavior continues? I'm trying to get you guys to a good place. I don't have the ability.
That's why I took him on date night. After that, remember, the
Yes.
hotel. We've been okay since the hotel
No,
stay.
no. You
We've been
called me
okay.
2 days ago and said,
That I was divorcing them.
yes,
That I was
definitely.
divorcing
So
them.
how have you been? Okay, you said, "Oh yeah."
But we back in love. We back in love today because he went to work and gave me his money. So every time he give me money, I'm good.
You are Mabel Coleman's daughter.
Absolutely.
You are Mabel Coleman. You are, and Grand embedded that into all of us. And if you didn't get it, it's because you didn't want it, because we was definitely fed. You know what I tell people? I say it's bred in us, not fed in us. Because when it's fed in you, when you go to the bathroom, you release it. When it's bred in you, that means it continuously runs through your veins. It continues. So that's what I say about my grandmothers. I said it's bred in us, not fed to us. Boom. How you like that?
So he gave me the money. So now he's off doing manly things while me and Jeanette is here getting the house together. And when we finish with the apartment, because it's an apartment, and when I finish, I'm going to go to the laundromat and do all the laundry, my laundry, his laundry, and my baby brother's laundry. I do all the laundry. So I'm going to have those loads, they 45 loads, 25, whatever it is. I'm going to wash, dry, fold, put away, and hang up. That's what I do.
Why do you tell everything in so much detail? All you had to do
Because
was
that's
say,
what
"I'm
it is.
going to do the laundry."
I'm a
People,
different
listen,
person.
people know when you do the laundry, you just don't wash it and leave the shit in the washing machine. You wash it, dry it, and fold it. Why do you have to just say every single thing in so many details?
My daughter and Ted Nika Day Lynn, Yancey Nichols Johnson, will put a load in the washer and leave it there and go to work. And when I come, I got to, at 6 a.m. in the morning, take it out the washer, put it in the dryer. So everybody don't do laundry
Well,
the same.
she know that you're going to do it and it's going to get done. So that is the process of laundry, right? All right, all right, all right. We got so I think people keep coming in. I don't know. Are you guys getting kicked out? If you are, let me know. I'll check the settings on here. I don't know what happened to Brenda. Oh, there is Brenda. So I'm gonna show this video
Laundry
last week.
freezing up.
I'm gonna show this video last week with let me see. Okay, this is a video of you and Mr. Mims.
You had one. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Let him know that their mom had passed. And it's like,
Yes, I can hear you.
if that's not I don't know what you call it, but it's a God thing, a what thing, or whatever, but whose mom actually dies on the exact same day.
So I'm going to go to the end of this about your commitment.
Because Dr. Hill, look forward to hearing.
Oh, yes, I can't wait. Me and my son, like I said, we might even just book them because they're doing like a 5-city tour. And so we may just book them. If we get, a lot of people said that they would like to come. And with Tracy just said she would like to come, but she don't know if hubby would. You should make sure, Tracy, if we get it here, talk him into getting, because Tracy, make sure you go look at the episode with Dr. Hill a couple of weeks ago. He is real and
smooth and
yeah.
calm. I mean, the two
look at y'all, Brenda. Look at y'all.
Was so I was just.
Do you see how lovey-dovey y'all are? Look, Brenda. You see that? Brenda. Do you have your mic on, Brenda? Turn your mic on. Brenda, say something. All right, Brenda, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know what's going on with her. I ain't about to trip with Brenda, but anyway, we about to go into Pastor Jamal Bryant. Pastor Jamal Bryant said, "Run up on me, baby." Y'all say, oh, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but y'all run up on me, baby. Pastor Jamal Bryant saying, "Run up on me." Run up on me, y'all.
You've been nervous all week, but I ain't afraid of the spooks that sat at the door. These runaway slaves hiding in the White House gonna throw my picture up thinking that I'm gonna be afraid. If you got real courage, don't show my picture. Show the picture of the one that fired the black Joint Chief of Staffs from the military.
Come on.
If you gonna show a picture of the CEO of Target, Walmart, McDonald's, and Amazon that does not recognize black dollars or black business. If you gonna put up a picture of the state legislators in Florida that are banning black books. If you gonna put up the picture of the one who is stealing classified information from the IRS and Social Security. If you gonna put up a picture of those that don't want your mama to pay $35 for insulin and your child to pay $35 for inhaler. If you gonna put up a picture of those that are jailing children and separating families. I ain't ever scared. In case you forgot, I'm from the west side of Baltimore. If you got a problem, pull up on me.
Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Okay. Yeah. Pastor Brian said, if you got a problem, then pull up on me. Pastor Brian said, pull up on me. I was like, oh, hell yes. Honey, now y'all remember in the day, it was a separation of states and church where pastors couldn't even get in the pulpit, could be fined, could use their federal funding. Could use their, lose their exempt status. Shit, honey. Pastor Brian said, Jamal Brian said, pull up on me. He said, in case y'all didn't know, in case y'all forgot, I wasn't always in this pastor role. Pastor Brian said, I'm from West, where did he say he from? West Baltimore. He said he from West Baltimore. Okay. He from West Baltimore. He said, pull up on me. Instead of putting up pictures of me, put up pictures of the CEOs at Target, the CEOs at Walmart, the CEOs at all of these places that are taking DEI, that signed on to cancel DEI. He said, pull up, put their pictures up. And he said, and if you think I'm scared of you, you got another damn thing coming. Woo! Preach, pastor. Preach, pastor. Preach, pastor. Okay, we got Brenda coming back in here. Brenda, did you see Pastor Bryant?
I didn't see none of it last night. I went to bed.
Did you see the video that I just
I
played?
just saw the video that you just had, honey. That's what I said. Yes,
girl.
I'm with him. Pull up on me.
He said the west side of Baltimore.
I
As he said, baby, in case
pull
you
up on
didn't
me.
know, I wasn't born with the Bible in my hand. I wasn't born preaching the 10 Commandments. I wasn't born telling you about Revelations. I wasn't born teaching you about honor thy mother and thy father in Ephesians. I wasn't born telling you about Malachi and the importance of tithing. He said, but what I was born was on the west side of Baltimore, baby. And don't get it twisted. Ooh, preach, Pastor Brian. Preach, Pastor Brian. Preach, Pastor Brian. Oh, I love that. I had to show that. I was just so proud of him when he did that. And I'm so proud of these people in positions that have a long reach that are doing, you know, that, I mean, people are sick and tired of this bullshit. I mean, it's just crazy. Sister Juanita, thank you so much. She said it was Congressman Sylvester Turner that passed away. He was from Houston. He was a former mayor of Houston. He was 70 years old. Yeah, just sending out a prayer to him and his family. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate because 70 nowadays is young. 70 is young, praying for him and his family. I don't know what the circumstances were, but it's always, even like I was saying a couple of weeks ago, even when you are prepared for death, someone is about to pass. It still really is no preparation for death because it's still going to hit you. It's still going to hit you. So I want to do a shout out right now to yesterday was Patty J. Morgan birthday. Can I get some hearts and balloons put up for Patty J. Morgan? Patty J. Morgan birthday was yesterday, and so was my best friend for life, my sister, my daughter's godmama, For the Hard Way, original member of For the Hard Way, Kelly Cooper. Kelly Prince fan Cooper. So Kelly's birthday was yesterday, and Miss Pat's birthday was yesterday. We also celebrated this month. No, not this month, last month. Weasel Kelly, Rocky Kelly. Shout out to them. Happy birthday to y'all. Mary Kelly. Michael Foxworth, his birthday was last month. So shout out to all of y'all. If I miss somebody, charge it to the head and not the heart. Charge it to the head and not the heart. So I want to show y'all because people don't believe how much money Black people spend. And, they report all of this shit that tracks you, follow you, these devices here, all of this stuff right here. When you spend, they know what color you are, what your race is, what you identify as, what your gender is. So they can follow the dollars. So Target, I want to show y'all. I'm going to share this screen with y'all and show you guys. So I'm going to show you the real deal on Target. So this is, let me get Target stock. Let me share this. Okay, so Target stock. No, this is not the one I want to share. I'm going to go to the step-by-step. Where is it at? Let me see. Here it is right here. Okay, I shared the wrong one. Give me a second. Let me share the Target stock price. Replacing Sheen screen with. Can you guys see this screen or is it not up?
It's not up.
Okay. Okay, why is it not? Okay, let me see. Target price. Oh, here it is right here. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Duh. Okay. Let me share it. Okay, so right here. So I'm going to go through this Target. Target. So believe in your dollars. Believe in your money. Okay, so I'm going back 6 months on a Target stock. So can you guys see my cursor moving? Brenda?
We can, yeah.
Okay. So this right here is, we're on October 31st. Target's stock was at $150.84. We're going to move to November 18th we're going to move after the election. After the election, Target's stock dropped to $125. So we are going to go into January. So Trump, had everybody. Trump had everybody all engulfed on DEI. And for those who
I gotta go back out and come back in.
Brenda,
I
hold
hate that.
Brenda, mute your mic. Okay, so he had everybody all amped up on DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. So for those of you who don't know what that is where major brands and stores have committed to donating to Black causes, minority causes, also to have a certain amount of items on the shelves that's minority related. So January 16th, so Trump took office January 20th. The stock was at 137, 135. Okay, so he made the announcement on the 25th. The 25th, Target made their official announcement that they were going out of DEI. They were pulling out of, so that was on January 23rd. Stock was at $137.25. So a couple of days later, it went up to 141. So that was the highest it was ever traded at. So ever since then, January 28th to current, look at this, 135, 131, 131, 130, 122, 120, 116. Right now, they are trading right here at $116.56. If you don't think that that has nothing to do with our Black dollars, and when I say Black dollars, I'm not giving all the credit to African Americans. I'm not giving all the credit to that, because what we must recognize also during this fight, we have white counterparts, all different types of races that are in this fight with us. They are in this fight with us, fighting along with us. So because of a concerted effort, we have a concerted effort. This is why this stock since January the 25th, when they made the announcement, this stock has dropped almost $30 per share. $30 per share. Look at that stock price right now at $116. That's like a little bit over 33, 34%. That is huge in stock market. If you see that your stock is dropping like that, so all of a sudden then Target is trying to woo back the Black customers, saying that oh yeah, we're talking about, like, the stockholders have, and I had to fact check because there's so many lies out here. So I had to fact check and do my research about the amount of money they said they lost. It has been billions, but the stockholders, the board members, the stockholders are saying that Target led them astray when they agreed to do DEI. Don't fall for that bullshit. You knew exactly what diverse, equity, inclusion meant. You know exactly what that meant. Talking about they didn't really tell them how it could affect the stock price and stuff like that. So the stockholders are pissed. They are pissed. They told the people to add the stuff back. And I just want to educate you guys a little bit, because in doing my research, I didn't know how much DEI was. I just thought it was product placement. It's not. These companies promised, committed themselves to the George Floyd Foundation thing, to do something $12 million a year, or over the course of the next 3 years, something like that in there. They did that. They committed a lot. So when they pull out for DEI, that pulls the money from all of those different entities. Yes, Miss Juanita, I am going to talk about that. So when Miss Juanita just posted this in here. So in accordance with that, and then there's like, why just do talk? Now my nephew posted, like, I don't know why everybody's trying to all of a sudden get into doing this and doing that. Why y'all saying something now? Don't worry about why somebody is saying something now, as long as they saying something. That's what's wrong with Black people. Be glad that somebody is standing up and trying to make a damn difference, and quit putting people down when they are trying to get together. So this is a concerted effort, and just like I said, it's not just trust. It's not just African American dollars that are not being spent. That we're not spending. It is also. So I need to just send me something. It is also a concerted effort. Yes, it's also a concerted effort with everybody who feels that what is going on now is bullshit. And this guy in the White House, this criminal, this felon in the White House, is taking this country down. Taking this country down, and those that want to follow him, they can follow him and roll right with his crusty ass. So, as you see on here, it says, just saw Facebook, there is a 40-day boycott for Target beginning today. Pastor Jamal Bryant is the leader. I do have a video of Pastor Bryant talking about this, and he's going to tell you how much money Black people spend a day at Target. Our dollars are tracked. Our dollars are tracked. Just like when you take surveys and you wonder why they want to know your race. I never tell them my race, or sometimes I just lie. I usually don't tell them my race because they track everything. But here's Pastor Jamal Bryant. Here's Pastor Jamal Bryant talking about the 40-day boycott. And he said we're starting with Target. We will move on to Amazon. We will move on to Walmart and everybody. So here he is right here, guys. Let me take this back. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sharing.
No, you're not.
Hold on. He's still not sharing. Hold on, y'all. Let me just stop sharing and then go back in.
Deciding to roll back DEI initiatives per the request of President Donald Trump. Our question tonight is, why Target specifically? We know that there have been several companies to call for these rollbacks. Why are you focusing on Target?
Well, Target is the first. It will not be the only. Because they are publicly traded, we were able to get demographic data and discovered that the African American community spends upwards of $12 million a day.
Did y'all catch that?
Secondly, Target made a commitment to George Floyd's family and the Minneapolis community, where their headquarters, to invest $2 billion into Black business by December 2025. They took occasion upon President Trump's executive order to not just dismantle their commitment to DEI, but to also disavow their commitment to the $2 billion investment into minority businesses. We've asked for 4 things. They're all listed on our website, targetfast.org, that they would invest $250 million into Black banks of their choosing, that they would walk alongside 10 HBCUs and their business programs, that they would stand by the commitment they made to the George Floyd family and community, and that they would reinstate their DEI commitment.
How do you respond to critics who say that these boycotts also impact the employees, the workers of these places?
Yeah, I think that this is a time to really thrive in minority businesses. The overwhelming majority of Black businesses only have one employee, and that's the founder. And so when people sign up for Target Fast, we send them a digital directory in partnership with the U.S. Black Chamber of Commerce.
Did y'all hear that? He said when people sign up for the Target Pass, they send them a directory of Black-owned businesses. Come on, preach, Pastor Jamal Bryant.
300,000 Black businesses across the country. When these businesses are able to scale, so will the employment. So we're hoping that they will happen, growth will happen in tandem.
And what do you say to those who rely on Target? Maybe Target is their
Listen to
only
this part.
source of
Listen to
groceries
this.
in their neighborhood to get affordable goods.
Yeah, that whenever it is that you have a protest, it is synonymous with inconvenience. Those who were in the Montgomery bus boycott, many had to walk to work for well over a year. Others had to carpool. So I think that it is a temporary inconvenience to make a long-term impact.
Boom. Okay, Pastor Bryant did that on all levels. Whenever you get through, Pastor Bryant came through. He answered all questions. But the cold part about that, y'all, is when they said, he said, when they get when they get a pass for Target, when they get the pass for Target, they automatically send them out the directory with over 300,000 Black businesses. I don't know if y'all slept on that. I don't know if y'all got that, but that is huge. That is huge. Thank you, Jeannie, for the stars. I appreciate you. Welcome, Arlette. How are you doing? How are you doing? That is huge. And like I said, preach Pastor Brian. And he said, run up on this. If you want to, you can try to run up on this. Again, that is a 40-day boycott. And did y'all see what he's asking for? Walking beside at least 6 HBCUs, putting at least $250 million into Black banks, partnering up with the HBCUs and getting business, some type of business relationship with the HB. That is huge. That is huge. So I don't have a problem with not shopping at Target. I'm telling y'all what's going to be hard for me. I don't like going to the grocery store, so the Walmart, I have them deliver my groceries. Now I have cut off Amazon like 90%, but I'm gonna just have to go to the grocery store when he do the ban on when they do the ban on Walmart. So now this is what I want to, for those of y'all who don't know, if you make a comment, I will put it up on the screen so everybody could hear, see it. Miss Juanita, thank you so much for putting that comment up. I already had him keyed up, but just for the people could see, we have to stick together, y'all, because if y'all don't know, I mean, look what the fuck is happening. And this is the thing about us. This is the secret that people don't understand, the Trumps and stuff like that. They don't understand about us. We are used. This is the thing. We are used to the struggle. We're used to the struggle. We Black folks know how to improvise. Black folks know how to improvise. We've been doing it all of our damn lives. When y'all was jumping out, when folks was jumping out of buildings during the Great Depression, Black folks were stretching out bread. They were stretching out the staples. They were stretching out potatoes. They were stretching out everything. We was making a way out of no way. When they threw away the pig guts and the pig this and that, Black folks made bacon. They made everything else out the scraps. Made delicacies out of the scraps.
Chitlins.
Yeah, chitlin. That is how we definitely know how to improvise. We know the struggle. But for those, Brenda, that don't know the struggle, this shit is going to, we knew what Trump was going to do when he got in office. He told you. Kamala told you. So you can't say that you didn't know. Because the man, one thing about it, he's so ignorant and so deliberate and think he is so privileged. So privileged. He told you. He didn't make no qualms about it. He said, day one, I'll be a dictator. Oh, yeah, he's not really going to do that. I mean, any ignorant shit that he said he was going to do, he did. So why didn't they believe him, Brenda?
Because we didn't vote for him. We voted for who? Kamala.
That's right. Kamala, I'm with her. I'm with her. I'm with her. And just, I'm going to give y'all, for instance, like when he put them groceries out when he was running, that man don't know the price of one fucking thing in a grocery store. So while people's like, oh, he's going to take down, and before he even got, before his inauguration, he said, oh yeah, I'm probably not going to do anything. I'm not going to be able to do anything about the price of groceries. So y'all people that say, oh, I voted for my pocketbook. Your pocketbook is through. Let me tell you, we get the 60 pack of eggs. I make cookies. My mama eat eggs every damn day. We get the 60 pack of eggs. It was $14.97 before the election. 2 days after the election, $19.97. 2 weeks ago, $27.99. 1 day after they went to $27.99, they went to $29.97. From $14.95 to $29.97. And you talking about you was voting on your pocketbook. You wasn't voting on your damn pocketbook. You weren't voting on your damn pocketbook.
To the fact. That's why you voted.
Right.
Any Black, Mexican, or woman that voted for Trump,
right,
out their motherfucking mind, because he hate women.
He do.
Damn sure ain't got shit for the Mexicans. And
right.
the Black has always been loaded. But they say, he that is first shall be last, and he that is last shall be first. The Bible tells us that. So
Right.
guess what? The blacks will be first.
Well, I'm waiting on it. Well, with this ignorance that we dealing with, I will be glad. I'm ready to run it up, run it up, run it up. So, and I gotta shout out the guy from Canada. Oh man, I do not have his thing up, but I will improvise. Y'all know I will improvise. And so he said, so you know, Trump talking about these tariffs. See, this is the thing. He think that whatever he say to people, like everybody is not scared of your fat ass. Everybody is not scared of you. Everybody is not scared of you. He was like, oh yeah, I'm putting the tariffs. Canada said, first of all, do you know how much liquor y'all get from us? We'll put a 100% tariff on that. Look, we'll put a 100% tariff on that. Do y'all know where y'all? They said, now this is what I did know. They said we supply the United States with huge amount of energy. That man said, you can do what you want to do. You can say what you want to say. You come for us with those tariffs, honey, we'll cut your ass off on energy. So what the hell we gonna do without the energy, y'all? Guess what he said? Oh, he walked that shit back. Candace said, oh no, we ain't gonna be bullied. He said, and the rest of y'all need to stand up. The guy from Mexico, the billionaire, he was putting $22 billion in Elon Musk venture. He said, with all this shit going on, this bullying and this and that, he said, I'll take my, not 22 million, 22 billion. Excuse me, sir. I don't mean to disrespect your money. 22 billion. Yeah, let me clutch my pearls.
Cost millions and billions is a big difference.
Girl, they ain't even in the same category. They ain't even in the same hemisphere.
That's why you have to clutch your pearls.
Clutch your pearls, clutch your pearls. So he said, I'm taking my own shit and starting my own company because of the bullshit. Because of the bullshit. So and then it was a woman from Canada, and then the Mexican president, oh, she been dealing them fit too. She was like, I'm not scared of you. And he was like, you should be. She said, but I'm not. Look, but I'm not.
And that's the woman.
The woman. And that's the shame. And one thing as Black women and white women, one thing we have had to do on many of occasions, when men get their back against the wall, sometimes they cower. And it has been expected upon us, Black and white women, to come in, swing back against heads, and to come in as the superhero. That has been since the beginning of time. Yeah, Lori, that was the British Prime Minister Lori that said that. I'm not saying when people tell you, believe them the first time, honey. Maya Angelou said, when they show you who they are, believe them. Don't wait until they get 6 or 7 chances. When they first show you who they are, believe them. Lori Coleman did clarify that was the British Prime Minister. Welcome, 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 Lori. Let me see. Patty J. Morgan said, yeah, I ordered 18 count for $8.62. The 60 count is $29.97 at Walmart, y'all. At Walmart. So
and I complained when a dozen at Aldi's was $4.75.
Girl.
Walmart's eggs was $5 some a dozen now.
Right.
Aldi's got the best price on eggs, though. They really do.
Well, they all high. They all high. This is before we get out of here, and we definitely have to pull. Brenda, I'll let me know when to stop the pull. I hope I get pulled. I'm tired. I can't believe I usually always win stuff. I ain't won shit. Okay, so for those of y'all who don't know, when Trump talked about DEI and was saying, yeah, get out of that, and all these people jumped on the bandwagon. Like I said, Target stockholders are suing them because they said they didn't know they would lose so much money. They are losing millions a day, y'all. So guess who said, kiss my ass? We committed to the DEI and we are staying with DEI. Guess who said that, y'all? Costco. Costco said, we committed to it. We don't give a damn what y'all doing. We don't care what the new normal is. So I'm going to show y'all what Costco stock was in November. Right before the election, Costco stock was at $886.07. $886.07. Y'all give Costco stars. Y'all give them parades. And they said, fuck y'all. We are committed to doing this, and we're going to continue to do it. So let's go on. Let's go through after the election. The stock price went up. Let's go to January when Trump came in. Trump was not inaugurated yet, 9:36. So let's go to January 23rd, January 25th. So Costco stock was at $965 when Target made their announcement that they were pulling out of DEI. $965.25. So we ain't going by no stories about what this is NASDAQ. I'm on the live stock market right now. So guess what Costco did since then, Brenda? Boom. 997. Boom. 1,042. Boom. Boom. 1,000. Boom. Boom.
I'm
Boom.
gonna talk to them.
1,056. Now 1,047. Now I said the stock was at 900. It was before the election. It was at 800 and some dollars. After the election, $1,047 right now at this particular moment. But when they made DEI announcement, it was at 936. After that, it's at 1,040. And y'all know the 23rd, that's only been like, what, 39 days since January the 23rd, 24th? So, honey, when y'all think that people ain't watching, people are watching. When y'all think people are not watching, people are watching. So when you think your dollars don't match, now one thing my grandmother told me, and let me tell you, I'm not saying nothing against white folks because I have white friends. So when I say white folks, I do not mean as a whole. I do not mean as a whole. I done said plenty of times, just like I said, in this effort, if y'all think that that the white folks not going to the stores and stuff like that, that is also helping our cause. So when my grandmother told me years ago, this is what she said, Brenda Louise. She said, white folks don't hear you unless you hit them in the pocket.
Connection lost. God damn.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Grant said, white folks don't hear you until you hit them in the pocket. Boom. They don't hear you. All that shit you talking, stuff you saying you gonna do. Well, I don't know why you can't hear me.
I can hear you now. I don't
Okay,
see
so it's something going on with you then. So
It
I'm
says-
not gonna keep repeating what Grant said. Grant said,
Tell me what my mama said, because I probably
damn.
don't know what my mama said.
Grant said, white folks don't hear you until you hit them in the pocket. Okay, we done with her because I bet you she keep freezing. Can y'all hear me? Elon Musk is losing money right now. That's right, Lord, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, Brenda is frozen. We gonna keep So, all right, Lori, since you on here, Lori, I'm about to call you, and you can call Lori. Oh no, that's the wrong Lori. Call Lori Coleman or Johnson. But call Lori Johnson. Okay, what you mean white folks been on at Aldi? Okay, this is Lori Johnson on Facebook Live. We are on Stay Woke. We are getting ready to pull. You tell me, my hand is turned. Tell me when to pull for the 2020 raffle. Pull. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Candy A. Candy. I did pull. It's Candy A. You talk about pull again. Oh, this is one of Serena's people. We are going to call her live and thank her for supporting. There is the name. Okay, beat it, Lori. We about to call her. Hold on, y'all. We're going to call her and let her know she won and see how she wants to get paid. Let me see. And it's so many out-of-state people won. I am so happy. Or let me know what you're talking about. You said white folks been at all these. Oh, you said, oh, yeah, they got an alternative. I know that's right. I know that's right. We need everybody, not just us. We need everybody to participate in this because what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. They shopping in the hood. She said they shopping in the hood. That's what I'm talking about. So maybe let's see if Candy answers. She probably like, I don't know who damn number this is. Okay, so again, Serena, this is one of your ticket holders. Candy A. Candy,
your call has been forwarded.
Your ticket is going back in here. System. I cannot believe I haven't won yet. All right, everybody, I am going to tell y'all what I'm sick and tired of. If you want to type in what you're sick and tired of, y'all see we can show it on the screen to everybody live. I'm going to do a shout out right now before I say what I am sick and tired of. First of all, happy birthday to Kelly Cooper. Happy birthday to Miss Pat, Petty J. Morgan, Rocket Kelly, Weasel Kelly, Michael Foxworth. Who else? This one is trying to come back in. Michael Foxworth. So we're going to shout out Jean Pendergrass and Juanita Hayes. Juanita Hayes have been the first one on for so many times. We definitely appreciate your loyalty to Stay Woke. We're going to thank Brenda, Yancey, Nichols, Milne for tuning in. Arlette Brooks, Miss Netta, Neil. Who else we got? We got, Arlette, I see your fist and your 100%. That's what I'm talking about. Serena Russell. We wish Serena Williams was on here. Yvette Turner, my sister, Yvette Turner. Also, Jenny from the block, my girl from the county. Jenny from the block. Who is this? That's Netta. Jenny, Cataline, let me see, Calentine, like Valentine. Okay. Anthony Hurt, what's up, Anthony? I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up? Lori Coleman, thank you for tapping in. And Darlene, my cousin, the nickname Peaches, is in here. So I also want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to Miss Candy. Deborah Benjamin is in here. Thank you to Miss Candy. Y'all get y'all sick and tired of now while I'm doing my shout out. Thank you to Miss Candy and everybody who has been supporting our fundraiser. I am the chairperson, the person who came up with this wonderful idea. That is the Madam Chairperson is Chanel Nave. She is a person who came up. This was something new. People were just like, oh, I don't understand it. I don't understand. Y'all sure can't believe how many times I had to explain it. But once they got it, everybody was excited about it. I was so excited about it. We are coming to the end of the raffle. I believe we have 2 weeks left, 2 more drawings. So that will be the end of it. I will be doing, we have a fashion show, an all-male fashion show. I have tickets for sale. Tickets are $30 each. We have heavy hors d'oeuvres, all-male fashion show. Going to be a lot of eye candy there. So come on, y'all know y'all can bring y'all credit card, but y'all don't have to spend money. Just watch the candy walk down the runway. That will be on April the 19th. April the 19th at the Tangier Shrine on 84th and Center. So we have tables. Anybody that has a business, or contact your job, get in touch with your job, see if they want to support. This is for the scholarship. Guys, this is to raise money for scholarships. We are giving money to students in our community. So this is for the scholarship fundraiser. All of our money goes to scholarships. We don't hang on to anything, all of our money. And we give the money to the students so they can have a little pocket change to get themselves together when they go to college or if they are returning to college. The tables are, if you buy a table seat 10. If you buy a table, you get 1 seat free. So if you get a bunch of people, a bunch of church folks, let your church folk know. If you get a bunch of folks that want to get together and get a table, then guess what? If you're the person that's getting them together, then you don't have to pay for a ticket. You be like, oh, I'm gonna get this free ticket. So yeah, that's how that works. So come on, y'all. I need y'all to get the word out here. This is a huge passion of mine. I have been on so many different scholarship committees because they know I'm very passionate about it. So y'all call me, let me know. I got tickets available, $30 each. Heavy hors d'oeuvres, cocktail hours from 5:30 till about 6:15. The fashion show will start between 6:15 and 6:30. We're also going to have some local artists present some of their clothing during intermission. Jelana Davis said, I am sick and tired of Daffy Duck's funny looking orange. Lying about everything. Sick and tired of it. It's so nerve-wracking that people would even listen to his ass. I am sick and tired. I just can't even, all that makeup he had on last night. I seen it today on Morning Joe. I was like, it just looked like he was melting. It was disgusting. Miss Juanita Hayes says, I am sick of chump much. Trump, muskrat, and a damn Republican sitting back and letting this country go to hell. They definitely are. Everybody in the Republican Party is making money off of this fuckery. Every single person, and excuse my French, I speak it fluently. Everybody is making money off of this shit. It is nothing. I mean, America is for sale. Can you believe how people are looking at us like, damn, oh, that's the standard? That's what y'all calling the standard? It will never be the same. I don't think we will ever, regardless of who is in office, what happens, I don't ever think the United States will get the respect that they had in the past, because they know it could change like that in a minute. People lose their integrity, their principles, and everything. So I am sick and tired. I am sick and tired of people sending me shit about what Trump said. Please fucking stop. I don't give a damn. Now I do have to give a damn on some accord, just to keep people informed that are not. But please stop sending me stuff. It makes my stomach hurt. I have to protect my mental health. I have to protect my mental health, because if I watch that every day, I mean, I don't know if y'all can put together bond money. Y'all see my donation sign. Go on and send me $2 or $3 to keep the Stay Woke rolling. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. If I watched that every day, I would have so much hatred, because I hate him. I hate him. I don't wish nothing good for him. Not one fucking thing. So, I mean, ain't no sense in me lying. So I am sick and tired of people, my friends, my family members, stop sending me shit every 5-6 fucking things a day. I'm over it. I can't stand it. I got to take care of my own mental health. Lori Johnson says she is sick and tired of the complaining, but not trying to do anything about it. Educate yourself. Yeah. I mean, they had so many opportunities, and that goes for more than just what's going on now, but specifically with politics, they can't say they weren't educated. Baby Kamala Harris, the first Black everything in her category. First Black everything in her category. Educated, laid it down, didn't lie to you, didn't pussyfoot, didn't fluff nothing up. She told it like it was. And everything she said on day one, what he's going to be doing is trying to figure out who he can strike revenge on. And that's exactly what he's doing. All right, guys, thank you for joining Stay Woke tonight. You have been tuned in to the hottest podcast in the Midwest, the only podcast that shouts you out in real time and answer questions in real time. You already know what time it is before you go to sleep. Blah, blah, blah. Stay woke.